This is the 2021 Ford Expedition Max Limited. This vehicle comes in with a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, pushing out over 375 horsepower in a 10-speed SelectShift automatic transmission, coming in an 8-seater 4-wheel drive in its beautiful Agate Black color. Let's go have a look inside. Before taking a look inside this Ford Expedition Max Limited, take a look at the key fob. We do have a remote start option available on this unit. To get inside, put your hand on the door handle. It automatically unlocks the door for you with its remote keyless entry. You get power retractable running boards as well as power folding units that do fold out once you do unlock the vehicle. Inside, you do have this beautiful, very soft leather armrest with the power locks windows and mirrors. We do have a 3-way memory driver seat. This beautiful wood panel trimming all throughout the interior. There's some decent storage here in the door panel. Also do have a B&O premium sound system inside of this Ford Expedition. Running boards help you get up into the big vehicle. Black leather seats. Power on the driver's side with the leather support. The power on the passenger side as well. There's a beautiful panoramic moonroof that goes all the way to the rear. Let's take a look inside this beautiful interior. Start up the vehicle. It is a push to start. Starts up just beautifully. We have a very big digital and analog gauge cluster mix with a nice infotainment screen. Let's have the digital speedometer on. So we do have our 3-way memory driver seat. We do have a power trunk in here, and this button here is the headrest fold for the rear third row seats. Gives you visibility when you're backing up. You also do have your automatic headlights, your fog lights, and your digital gauge cluster dimming, electronic parking brake, and your power adjustable pedals. Beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel. Multimedia control functions and cruise control functions here on the left hand side. This vehicle is equipped with adaptive cruise control, and once you turn it on, you can see that you can set the range in the little bottom screen right there with the lane keep assist information. Multimedia control functions and Bluetooth functions here on the right hand side. We have a couple things we can go through here in our digital gauge cluster. So we do have the digital speedometer on. You can configure the screen accordingly to however you like, but you do have your trip informations, your fuel economy, your fuel history. You also do have your auto start and stop that you can activate. You do have your average speed, compass, and navigation. You also do have your vehicle info, like your tire pressure, your engine info, and your transmission temp. You also do have your towing status, like your towing info, trailer setup, and your trailer light check, and your connection checklist as well. You have your off-road statuses as well. And you do have your safety features available. You do have your blind spot monitoring sensors on your side view mirrors. You have your rear cross traffic alert. You do have your driver attention alert as well for those long highway trips. You do have your pre-collision active braking, distance indication as well. The pre-collision is on, so it's like the Ford collision warning systems. You do have your adaptive cruise control available and your lane keeping assists. You do have your alert plus aid, so try to keep you in between those lanes at all times. You could activate and turn off that button with that button right there. And if you do turn it off, you can see in the digital gauge cluster that the little bottom area will turn off, and if you turn it on, it'll come right back on. So that's pretty much to go through here in the digital gauge cluster. I like having it on the digital speedometer at all times, just like that. You get your compass here on the bottom right side, your automatic high beams, your auto start and stop. You have your B&O sound system, a little bit of storage component up here, 2 big air vents here in the front. You have your hill descent control, your traction control off, hazard light button, your lane keep assist, and your auto start and stop to turn on and off. You have a very nice infotainment system here. You do have your heated steering wheel that does come up here when it is turned on. To go to home menu, you do have a three-way split screen. You do got your Bluetooth on the bottom right, your navigation on the left, and your audio entertainment on the top right. You can customize this accordingly to however you would like. For your audio settings, you do have your AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. You got your Bluetooth connections, USB, and you got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all accessible here in this audio entertainment system. You do have your Bluetooth settings for when you do have your Bluetooth connected. Get access to your recents, contacts, favorites, all that good stuff. They have a very nice navigation system in here that's very responsive to touch, just like an iPhone, using your Google Maps or your Apple Maps. Very easy, very responsive. They have your apps available with your Sirius XM Travel Link, and mobile apps available when you do have your phone connected. A couple settings you can go through, like your sound, clock, Bluetooth settings, your general settings. They have your forward pass connect as well, your Wi-Fi settings, 911 assist, valet mode, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto settings, all that stuff, all accessible here. In your infotainment screen, they have your volume and tuning knobs accessible. You do have your automatic tri-zone climate control. If you do press on the rear screen here, it will come up here in the digital gauge in your infotainment screen, and you do get your electronic climate control. You could turn it on and off from here. You could adjust the speeds and the temperature all from here. You also do have a rear climate control as well, so not necessarily needed, but if you want to control it up from the front, you can. But for up here, you do have your automatic tri-zone to be heated and ventilated for both driver and passenger. In here, you do get beautiful wood finishings in your center console here. Click up here, and you do get your C-type and USB. You also do get your wireless phone charger accessible right there as well. Your two cup holders. Your transmission shift. You do get your backup camera with the guidelines. You do have your front and rear parking sensors available as well. Your trailer tow backup. Put it back in park. You do have your drive modes available for your four-wheel drive. Drive modes will come up here as you change it. You do have your sand mode, your mud ruts, your tow haul mode, sport mode, eco mode, and your normal mode. Also sport right here. You do have your parking sensors you can activate and turn off as well. A very nice leather center armrest. Do two cup holders back there. Does open you up to a very big storage component with your coin holders as well. You do have your beautiful panoramic moonroof, all accessible with these buttons right here. You do have a cover for it as well. Your interior lighting controls, sunglasses holder. So they have an auto dimming rear view mirror and a nice universal garage opener, all inside of this gorgeous interior. Let's go have a look outside. Taking a look outside of the Ford F-150 Limited. We do have a halogen headlight, a fog light, charged tow hook. You can see our front parking sensors. A beautiful Expedition front end grille with a 20-inch alloy wheels. You have the chrome exterior trimming all throughout the field. Even the door handles. Good tinted windows. You got roof rails on this unit. You have the center door tapping, two rear parking sensors. That glass right there. This is a car trunk. Let's open it right up. Quick little tap. And you do get a very roomy trunk back here, even with the third row seating up. The third row seating is completely all power adjustable. The these buttons is right here. The seats will go down slowly. It is completely power adjustable. Obviously, put down the second row seats as well. That's the middle. Just like that. You got your third row right seat. You can pop down all the seats here to get this huge storage component here in the back of this Ford Expedition Max. And in the same way, you can lift up the third row seats. Just like that. Walking down just like that as well. Very cool to see. I'll show you guys more when we get in the back. Taking a look at the battery door panel, we do have the exact same stock with the armrest, just like the front, with the beautiful wood trimming as well that goes all the way to the rear. Got the power windows, a little bit of storage here in the door panel. Power traction for running boards, all the way to the rear. In the rear, we have these black leather bench seats. Decent storage behind the passenger and driver's seat. Got 2 cup holders up here from the front center console. So you have a rear audio controls for the audio entertainment system. You can customize the volume, the media, shift this to FM radio if you would like, or Bluetooth or whatever you have on at the moment. So just adjust this to the clock. This will be your seat button available as well, so you can tune that from the rear here. So you have a rear audio, climate control. It is automatic with your rear heated seats on the left and right side. The middle does get excluded. You got your C-type and USB inputs, your AC 110 volts as well. You get a nice middle way pass-through to the third row seating. And obviously these seats can be folded down for more storage as well. I did show you guys how the storage will go in the back here, but from the front it is very easy to fold as well. You can also fold the third row seating with these power buttons right here. It's on the other side as well, and you can put down these seats, all powered from the back seat or the front. Put the seats on here for easy seating, comfortability, and seating and comfortability here in the back row of the Expedition. That's going to wrap it up here for this 2021 Ford Expedition Max Limited. If you guys have any more questions or want more information about this vehicle, please visit us at parkmazda.ca and hopefully get you booked in for a test drive. Thanks for watching, everybody.